Shabbat Shalom, everyone. And welcome to the temple. We begin our service singing together Ma Yafeh Hayom Shabbat Shalom. How beautiful the day is. It is Shabbat. And we turn now to page 2, and I think I failed telling everybody to bring books. There are books at the, if you go outside at the right, there's a, you have books? You do, okay. Sorry. Not the big green ones, but the blue ones. We're turning now to page 2. I would like to invite Jeff Robinson to lead us with the blessing for the candles and the fruit of the vine. Page 2.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvosav v'tzivanu l'hading ner shel Shabbat.
Wait for the wine.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lihadlik ner shel Shabbat.
And we turn now to page 5 for the blessing of the fruit of the vine.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam.
Wait.
I apologize. I'm looking. No glasses tonight, I apologize. Melech haolam Borei Pri Hagafen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Borei Pri Hagafen. Amen.
And we turn now to page 20 to welcome the Sabbath bride as we sing together Lecha Dodi.
Lecha dodi, likrot kala, b'nei Shabbat, nikabla. Lecha dodi, likrot kala, b'nei Shabbat, nikabla. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom u'mivorach. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom u'mivorach.
We rise as we turn to page 28 for the Baruch Hu.
ya la 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 la. Baruch hu et Adonai, Amivorach. Baruch Adonai, Amivorach, Li'olam va'id, Li'olam va'id. Ya la 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 la, 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 ya la 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 la.
And we read together on the bottom of page 30. Please join me. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, ruler of the universe, who speaks the evening into being, skillfully opens the gates, thoughtfully alters the time and changes the seasons, and arranges the stars in their heavenly courses according to plan. You are creator of day and night, rolling light away from darkness and darkness from light, transforming day into night and distinguishing one from the other. Adonai Tzvaot is your name. Ever-living God, may you reign continually over us into eternity. Blessed are you, Adonai, who brings on evening. Baruch atah Adonai, Amariv Aravim. And we turn to page 34 for the calling of the Shema.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kivod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed.
Please be seated. We read together on page 36. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך. והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם, בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
Love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. And these words which I command you on this day shall be in your heart, shall be in your heart. Teach them faithfully unto your children. Speak of them when you sit in your house, when you walk by the way, when you lie down, and when you rise. Bind them for a sign upon your hand, that they may be a symbol between your eyes. Write them on the doorposts of your house your children, speak of them when you sit in your house, when you walk by the way, when you lie down, and when you rise, and when you rise.
And we turn now to page 40 to sing the same song our ancestors sang as they were crossing the Sea of Reeds. Mi chamocha.
Mi chamocha bailim Adonai, mi chamocha neder bakodesh, nora tehilot, osef ele, mi chamocha bailim Adonai, mi chamocha neder bakodesh.
Turn now to page 43 to read together at the bottom of the page. Give us a place to rest, Adonai our God. Bring us into shelter in the soft, long evening shadows of your truth. For with you are true protection and safety, and in your presence are acceptance and gentle love. Watch over us as we go forth. Prepare for us as we return. Spread over us your shelter of peace, over all we love, over our Jerusalem and yours. Baruch atah Adonai, hapores sukat shalom, aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael, ve'al Yerushalayim. rise for the tefillah on page 46. And we read together on page 48. Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei Avoteinu ve'Imotenu Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak ve'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel ve'Elohei Leah האל הגדול, הגיבור והנורא, אל עליון, גומל חסדים טובים, וקונה הכל, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם ועזרת שרה. And we read together on page 50. You are forever mighty, Adonai. You give life to all. You rain dew upon us. You sustain life through love, giving life to all. Through great compassion, supporting the fallen, healing the sick, freeing the captive, keeping faith with those who sleep in the dust. Who is like you, source of mighty acts? Who resembles you, a sovereign who takes and gives life, causing deliverance to spring up and faithfully. Blessed are you, Adonai, who gives life to all. Baruch atah Adonai, mechaye hakol. You are holy, your name is holy, and those who are holy praise you every day. Blessed are you, Adonai, the holy God. Baruch atah Adonai, Ha'el HaKadosh. Please be seated as we turn to page 61. To read together the prayer for shalom, for peace and wellness and wholeness. Grant us peace, your most precious gift, our eternal source of peace, and give us the will to proclaim its message to all the peoples of the earth. Bless our country as a safeguard of peace and advocate among the nations. May contentment reign within our borders, health and happiness within our homes. Strengthen the bonds of friendship and fellowship among all the inhabitants of every land. Plant virtue in every soul, and may the love of your name hallow every home and every heart. Praised are you, Eternal One, who blesses our people with peace. Baruch atah Adonai, המברך את עמו ישראל בשלום. take a moment for a silent prayer. We all need healing and courage and strength in our lives, in the life of everyone that is dear to us. We turn to page 253 for the Misha Berach, and as we name in our hearts those we know in need of healing, we sing together. Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat Shalom.
In our Torah portion this week, there's a real dilemma that unfortunately is still extremely relevant to our communities. And that is who is included and who is excluded, who is invited in and who is not invited in, who is part of the Jewish community, the people of Israel, and who isn't. You know, every community has standards. That's nothing to be ashamed of. Every community and every society has rules of who's a member and who is not, and usually those standards reflect the way we see ourselves, and we understand who we are, or more importantly, who we ought to be, through the definition who can be a member in our community. And normally there's a agreement who is in and who is out. Normally there's standards to membership that are part of building a community together, a culture together, in our case being part of the story of the people of Israel. So in our Torah portion there's a story about a person who is kind of neither this nor that. His father is an Egyptian and his mother is an Israelite. And in biblical times, you went by the father. So if your mother was an Israelite, that didn't really help you. It's the father. In order to be part of the people of Israel, in order to be a member of the people of Israel, either you are married to an Israelite or you are born to an Israelite. That was the rule of the Bible. I know that among Orthodox and conservative Jews it's different today, and it's according to the mother, but in the Bible it's according to the father, showing the confusion, by the way, of how things went. So that person who is neither there nor there is really treated not kindly by the community of Israel, by our people. So much that he gets so upset that he actually curses the people and curses the divine, curses God, and he's punished for that. So far, not a happy ending, but actually there is a good outcome, because as Moses set the punishment, Moses also says the following: you shall have one standard for stranger and citizen alike, for I am Adonai, your God. So in the name of God, Moses says actually the right thing for the good and for the bad, for the responsibilities and for what you get, the rights of membership. We treat everybody the same. A few hundred years, actually 1,000 years pass, still not today, but still relevant to today. And there is a series of stories in the Babylonian Talmud, in the tractate of Shabbat, about people that want to join our community and our people. And they come to the two greatest rabbis of those times. Now you won't believe me, but those rabbis did not agree with one another on anything. Whatever one said, the other one said no. So apparently, being a divided community or a divided society is also not a new thing. And that, so there's a series of stories. I'm going to tell you about one of them, one that a lot of you probably know. The person who wants to join our people actually has a lot of nerve, a lot of chutzpah. So he comes to Shammai, the first great rabbi that is mentioned, and he says to him, I want to become one of the community of Israel. Make me one, as I'm standing on one foot. Now, I don't know how healthy you guys are and how much exercise you do. I can do 1.5 minutes, and this is after a lot of practicing. I don't think that anybody can stand more than 2 minutes on one foot, but I might be wrong. Maybe there are athletes that can do 3 or 4 minutes. But the idea is, I don't have time for that. I want to be one of you, but I don't want to invest my time in that. I just want you to make me one. So Shammai does what probably most people would do, pushes that person away, doesn't want it. He comes to Hillel, the other rabbi, and Hillel says to him, as standing on one foot, I'm not sure that, Hillel is called Hillel the elder, so I'm not sure he actually stood on one foot, but he said what could be the time amount, says to him, what is hateful to you, don't do to others. That is the entire Torah, the rest is commentary. Go and learn. What we call till today, the golden rule. But I actually don't want us to focus on the golden rule, on that statement not to do what is hateful to you to others, even though it's a very important rule in life. The idea that Hillel actually creates is the standard of membership. What does actually Hillel do by accepting, by the way, in all these series, there's the same outcome. Shammai pushes the person, which always has chutzpah, always has nerves, always has demands, okay? He comes, he wants to be a member, but he has a lot of demands. He's not there in order to help. He's in order to get something out of it. But Shammai always pushes them, and Hillel always accepts them, setting a new standard to what it takes to be a member of our community, to be a member of our people. There's only one criteria. If you want to be one of us, you're welcome. Just like if you're born one of us. We don't pick and choose our children. You don't say to a child, actually you, sorry. That doesn't work like that. We accept all our children. The same thing is with the stranger that wants to be one of us. It's enough that they want to join in order to say, welcome, you're in. Shabbat Shalom.
How many roads before he can hear people cry. Yes, and how many deaths will it take till he knows that too many people have died? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many years can a mountain exist before it's washed to the sea? Yes, and how many years can some people exist before they're allowed to be free? Yes, and how many times can a man turn his head, pretending he just doesn't see? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
We rise as we turn to page 283 for the Aleinu. Jeff, can you help me? Please join me as we read together. Let us adore the ever-living God and render praise unto you, who spreads out the heavens and established the earth, whose glory is revealed in the heavens above, and whose greatness is manifest throughout the world. You are our God, there is none else. Please be seated. We continue reading on the top of page 287. May we gain wisdom in our lives, overflowing like a river with understanding, loved each of us for the peace we bring to others. May our deeds exceed our speech, and may we but to conquer fear and doubt and despair. Rise up like the sun, O God, over all humanity. Cause light to go forth over all the lands between the seas, and light up the universe with the joy of wholeness, of freedom, and of peace.
ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד ושמו אחד. It has been said Adonai will be sovereign over all the earth. On that day Adonai will be one, and God's name will be one, and God's name will be one.
And we turn now to page 293. Our thoughts turn to those who have departed this earth, our own loved ones, those whom our friends and neighbors have lost, the martyrs of our people whose graves are unmarked, and those of every race and nation whose lives have been a blessing to humanity. As we remember them, we meditate on the meaning of love and loss, of life and death. On this Shabbat, we remember especially Malcolm Friedman, Jenny P. Kahn, Muz Shapira, Fred Shatramp, Bernice Rosenberg, Leo Kahn, Simon Z. Munitz, Elaine Stern, Kalman Stern, Sydney S. Kahn, Clara Davis, Alma Strauss Glassman, Melvin Gordon, Francis Levin, Ginger Lewis, Bessie Perlmutter, Retta Sloan, Roy Sloan, Nathan Spiegel, Fanny Weiner, Mardell Cohen, Jacob Guerin, Erwin Grossman, I.A. Rosenbaum, Clara Rassman, Zeronsky, Sylvia Tostin, Betty Feitelson, Jacqueline Myers Junas, Esther Keisler, Erwin Schwartz, Manuel Simon, Noreen Sokoler, Louis Baker, Connie Fox, Joseph Haskell, Werel Delano Peppers, Aaron Weintraub, Fred Berson, and in recent days, Ella Goodman. We think of our loved ones whom death has recently taken from us, those who died at this season in years past, and those whom we have drawn into our hearts with our own. With the blessed memories from our loved ones in our hearts, we rise as we turn to page 294 for the Mourner's Kaddish. Please join me. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, בעלמא דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב ואמרו אמן. יהא שמי רבה מברך לעלם ולעולמי עולמיה, יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתעלה על שמי דקודשה בריחו, לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דאמירן בעלמה ואמרו אמן. יהא שלמה רבה מן שמיה, וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. זיכרונם לברכה. May the memory of our loved ones come to be a blessing and a benediction to us all. Amen. Our closing song is Od Yavo Shalom. It's on page 353.
Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu ve'al kulam. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu ve'al kulam. Salam Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam Shalom. Salam Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam Shalom. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu ve'al kulam. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu ve'al kulam. Salam Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam Shalom. Salam Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam Shalom. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu ve'al kulam.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat Shalom.
Please join us in the oneg, which means desserts and cookies and cakes, in the auditorium. And please wish Shabbat Shalom to at least one person you never met before. Shabbat Shalom, everyone.